So good morning, all. So we have the third speaker for today. That is the third guest for today, who is none other than a great personality who has been in our level one show, that is level one public speaking. Right now, she is into our level two public speaking. She has been an anchor in several events in our programs and all those things. She's also a very good debater. I've seen her yesterday too, how well she was debating with a couple of friends over there in the level 2 batch. And I've always seen her a very down to earth, humble girl, and she speaks softly. That is the reason before the podcast, I especially mentioned, hey, you need to speak a bit louder over here because all the viewers, right? They need to hear you properly. Every word you speak, it counts, so it's valuable. So you need to speak a bit louder rather than normally how you speak. So let's put our hand together to welcome the guest who is over here on screen. You'll be able to see her soon, and she's none other than Trishika. Trishika, welcome to this show. That
Thank you,
is
sir.
the mindset transformation podcast show, right? And happy to welcome you. So please introduce yourself. Please go ahead and introduce yourself to our viewers over here.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Trishika. I'm studying in 7th standard, and I am good chess player, and I help my mom do households here. And I am not that bright in studies, but I'm good at it. And I have been an anchor of public speaking very often. And I have completed public speaking level 1 course, and I'm going to the level 2 course. I have a very nice mom, and I have a very nice dog too, and a very good sir. That's
Oh,
all
wow.
about me.
Thank you. Thank you for the brief introduction, Trishika. It was really nice. A short introduction, like the elevator pitch, right? Which I was talking to even Mohita, right? Before your interview right now, I had an interview with Mohita Srinivas, and she too spoke superbly well, very nice about her stories and various other things. So here we are to know something more about you as a student, right? First, you are a student, of course, and tell me something about your goals, Trishika.
Actually, like I have a very big goal to become a military officer. I
Hmm.
had this by seeing my mom. She is my motivation. She's
Hmm.
actually working in ABBS, but
Hmm.
I just wanted to be stronger than her. She just keeps telling me like from my childhood that Shika, you have to be strong. There's many things to face in the future. If you're not strong, nothing is going to work. So I just decided, like I asked my mom, who are the like strongest people on earth? She was like the soldiers, and I was like, I want to become one of them. And that's how I got interest in becoming a military officer, and I am stick to it.
Wow, wow, fantastic, fantastic. What a great goal. Mohita was talking, she wanted to become an IAS officer. And you are talking something great. I think, it's a great as far as when you view it from your spectacles that yes, becoming an army officer, like a lady becoming a lady officer in the Indian army, that is really great. We have seen several of them like going to a colonel and becoming majors and all the great roles over there. I really don't know the designation exactly about the Indian Army. I'm so sorry about it. But yes, I know that colonel, major, all these great personalities who reach such heights, they are definitely great leaders, right? And you have that one of the dream which you want to fulfill. That's really nice. In this age, I mean, you are just studying in seventh grade, right? So, and you have this vision, clear vision to become an army officer. Okay, my good wishes to you, Trishika. You will definitely be one, provided you work on it. Right? If you just sit, it won't happen. You need to put your day in and day out and work towards that goal. Dream about it, visualize it day in and day out, and find the schools. It might be National Defense Academy or various other things right from today, because I think all these courses starts immediately after 12th grade. So you need to start researching about it and go ahead and take a picture of that, whichever college or school you want to go for this in the defense force. Take a picture of it and put it into your vision board, right? And start putting it and viewing it early in the morning, right? And the moment you get up in the morning, do offer your prayers. And after that, see your goals. I mean, see and visualize your goal internally. That's how it comes into reality. So great to know that. I'm speaking to an army officer right now, future army officer, who is none other than Trishika. Nice to know about it. So tell us something about your hobbies, Trishika.
Like I have lots of hobbies, but the main five hobbies are that I'm very good at chess and I love to swim. I go at least monthly twice for swimming because I love it so much. Even if the weather is so bad or so like windy and all. And my third hobby is I love cycling, especially listening to my favorite songs. I normally go in the night, but nowadays it's so cold, so I'm not going. So I just go. And I really love to just sit and draw anything I like or write. I just like to read books like story books and other interesting books. I have one book teenagers. It's about teenagers. I've been reading it and it's really interesting.
Wow, wow, it's fantastic. In this short time, you mentioned about that you love swimming. You are a great chess player. You love the indoor games, that is chess. Of course, you need a lot of creativity in it, right? And to play that game. I don't know to play chess. So maybe at one point of time, I might ask you, hey, Trishika, would you like to teach me chess, right? So I'll be like an LKG student as far as chess is concerned, and you can teach me at some point of time. That's really nice. And then you also mentioned that you love reading books, which I always prefer. Yeah, I always tell my students that you might be an expert, you might be the best in your class, you might be number one, you might be 99% in your schooling, but of course you need to read many personality development books. It might be books related to some people's stories and various other things, as Mohita was talking just on the podcast about Sudhamurthy's book, right, which says grandma's bag full of stories. That's the title of that book. So it's really nice. And you were talking about the teenagers, right? And yeah, of course, in teenage is an age when, right, where you have to take a lot of decisions and various other things, a lot of challenges. Yes, in this time, you do need somebody, a good mentor, a coach, a guide who can take you to a proper direction, and they can make you reach your goal easily. And you also mentioned that you love cycling. And that's
Yes.
really nice that you love cycling and moving around the blocks over here. Yes. And for the last 2 or 3 days, couple of days, the weather, especially during the evening time, is pretty cold, right? So yes, it's a little bit of challenging. And you also mentioned one of your hobbies being swimming. You love swimming. That's really nice. Good to know about it, that you love swimming. So that also is a great, the extracurricular activities we need to do. And it gives a lot of exercise, right? Like cycling, swimming is also considered as one of the exercise which gives you a whole body movement, which happens, and you really feel energetic. So thanks for letting me know about your hobbies. And you also said you love speaking, you love chatting much with your friends. So you do it with your friends, or can you tell me something about your friends?
I have like many friends, but some are really good that I
Mhm,
admire them. One is Janavi. Her
mhm.
name is Janavi, and she's my school friend, and she lives in apartment only. She's
Okay.
in the same block as me. She's
Oh,
in
wow. Eight.
eighth floor,
Okay.
and she comes to me like whenever I seek help to her. She comes to me running, and she just helps me. I just love her a lot, but
Mhm.
she's a bit annoying. But I know people are like that. So I just adjust with her. And but I just love her. She's my best friend for now. And
Wow.
I have many more friends like Aditi, Nitura, and Mohita, and many of friends. There are a lot. I can't just say everyone's name, but I
Wow.
have a lot of friends. I get nice together. Like I get nice together friends. Yeah.
Fantastic. Nice to know that you have a couple of friends like Janvi. Yes, I know Janvi. And then you mentioned Nithura, you mentioned Mohita, you mentioned, who else did you mention? Aditi. Yes, I know all these are, yeah, great speakers. They do come to our public speaking. All are great, even including Janvi. Nowadays, she's not coming. Maybe she's occupied. Yes, you need to have friends. Trishika, you are absolutely right. You cannot be a robot, even though the technology is advancing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, database, and various other things, data analytics are increasing, and various things are increasing. But you need to be human first, right? Just like human beings. So be a human first, and then go ahead and adapt with technologies. That's really most, because the first thing what comes to your mind whenever you have any challenges or anything, one is your parents, of course, your parents, and the second thing are your second person is the, your friends, your near and dear friends who are there with you all the time, right? So that's I really appreciate that you have a couple of friends, and you mingle with them, you be with them. Yes, everybody is not equal, right? Maybe I might be an angry young man, right, and you might be a cool person, right? It might be like that. Everybody's nature is different, so that's fine, but still you need to have friends whenever you need their support and all those things, right? That's fine. So next I would like to ask you, do you have any pets? I know I got to know that you have a pet, so can you tell us about that pet, right?
Yes, I have a very cute, sweet pet, but he's really annoying, just like my friend.
Uh-huh.
Very annoying. He
Mhm.
doesn't let me sleep, and his
Uh-huh.
name is Bruno,
Okay.
and he's a Labrador Retriever.
Labrador. Okay, wow.
He's going to turn 1 year old this 22nd, October 22nd.
Oh,
He was
wow.
born exactly October 22nd last year. So I'm really
Fantastic.
happy to bake him a cake, but I'm still deciding what to bake.
Okay,
Like,
okay, that's really
he
nice.
doesn't let me sleep in the morning. He just comes,
Mhm.
pulls my hand, asks me to wake up, and as fast as I wake up, he'll just play with me for 2 minutes, and that's when I wake up. That's how every morning be like.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. Great, great, great. Yeah, there are a couple of students whom they keep telling me, my mom comes and wakes me up, my dad comes me and wakes me up and all those things. Oh my God, they don't allow you to me to sleep. I tell I want to sleep more time, mama, but still again she wakes up. But here I am hearing that you said about your pet, that is Bruno, a Labrador who is coming over and waking you up, right? And playing with you in the early morning hours. That's really nice, because the pets have more bonding towards a human being when you get in touch with them, play with them, and all those things, because they can understand your emotions. That's how we can see, just like even in India, of course, in US it's a common thing, because I keep regularly speaking with our US counterparts, and I can see everybody, either they have a cat or a dog. They keep telling me, I need to take dog for a walk. Okay, I'll not be available for 30 minutes or something like that. So that's really nice. A lot of bondage, because that one pet can get all the members of the family together, right? Sometimes it happens that, right, maybe one person might not be speaking to the other person due to some silly reasons, right? It happens in everyday life. It's everybody's story. And that due to that dog, it's being common, or a cat, being a common pet. Yeah, so it gets everybody together. So that's a nice way to get bonding. And other thing is that they understand your emotion, right? So in case sometimes you're feeling really sad, you're sad due to some reasons, right? Maybe you did not get some good marks. Maybe your mom shouted at you because you were not studying well, right? You're going to sleep and just watching movie and all those things, right? So in case if you're sad, of course, they will understand that, right? They are able to understand. It's a gift from the Almighty that they do understand that. And accordingly, they will try to be friendly with you, make you laugh, and all those things. So is it possible to, just for a second, can we have a view of your
Yes.
dog? Is it possible to get him?
Yes, sir.
Just on the
Yeah. Yeah.
screen, just telling us hi.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Bruna, come on. Come. Come fast. Come on. Come. Come fast. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Come here, bro. Bruno, come here. Come here.
Okay,
Okay.
fine, fine, fine.
I think
That's
it's
okay. That's okay. No problem. I
yeah.
know. I did
Just
see him.
went
Yeah. So
outside.
all the viewers might have seen him who are on, I mean, YouTube, who are watching this. They have seen him that, yeah, he's a cute little dog who is just turning a year right now. So that's really nice for him. right? To have a, a great friend like you, right? Who will take care of him all the time. So convey my good wishes from myself and all the viewers to Bruno. And, I mean to say it will not be a belated, it's a previous happy birthday to him, right? So he'll be turning 1 year on 22nd of October. So do give my wishes to him, right? So nice to see have a great pet like him. Thank you very much for all the information. So tell us something about the level one program. Oh, I can see him over there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Come here.
Hey, Bruno. Hi, Bruno. Hey, Bruno. How are you? Yeah, good, good. That's really nice.
No,
Good.
no, 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 no.
So cute. Fine.
Okay, now
Fantastic.
it's time to get out. Come on,
Okay.
get out.
Yeah, you can.
Out.
Yeah, you can tell him to
I
come
Come
down.
on,
Yeah,
treats,
it's fine.
treats. Come on, Bruno. Bruno, come on, come on, come on. Good boy. Yeah. Do not come in again, Bruno. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for getting him close to the camera. I could see him. Yes, a cute dog. I was talking to you about the level one program. Can you tell us something about the level one program? What did you learn in this program, public
Sir,
speaking
like
program?
I learned how to make a PPT presentation and I learned like many hand gestures like how I'm doing right now.
Hmm.
And I learned how to like face the like how to overcome my fear of stage fear. And I did. I was thinking that, oh, what is this public speaking? Like, I don't want to go. We're just gonna speak there. And when Dia, like my friend Dia, like just brought me to public speaking the first day, like I felt so good. I just felt like very nice talking to you. You're a very kind person. I felt like very good. So I just decided to join. So I joined and it was a really good one. And because it's a level one public speaking, it was not so hard like it is now. Like it's not hard, but yeah, but it was really good. It was a very good memory with my friends, and I had Ayushi, which I miss right now. But yeah, it's a very good one.
Okay, great to know that you learned many things in this. Wow, that's nice. And you also had a couple of friends like Dia, Ayushi, and all of them. That's really nice. Thank you very much for mentioning them over here. Yes, you learned many things over there, but did you apply these things in your real life? I mean, in your schools, did you get any opportunities in your school or maybe in your apartment or any other place? Did you take an initiative saying that, hey, you know what, I'm going to take some initiative right now, so let me drive this, maybe in school somewhere. Any such things you want to share?
Yes, sir. Actually, one day I've gotten like a activity. I had to speak about the olden Bangalore, just like how it was called Bengavaluru and all.
Uh-huh.
That I wanted to just confirm it, like if I'm speaking well. So I just came to you that day. I think you remember. And
Yes.
so that day I gave a speech, and my English ma'am just loved it. She was like, "Trishika, you went with the flow. Your English is very well. Like, where did you learn to speak like that?" That's when I told like I went to public speaking first level, so first course. And she was like, "Oh, that's why you're speaking so well." And that's when I decided to join public speaking level 2.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you very much. So you mean to say whatever you have learned, you try to apply that, because see, knowledge is no knowledge if you don't apply it. A person might be a PhD, a person might be having that degree from London saying that MD, FRCS, but that person is not, maybe the doctor is not conducting an operation, right? So maybe he does it once in a month, once in 6 months. It's of no use. So the more you practice, the more better you become, right? So just like an axe, which is not sharpened, even if you try to hit 10 cuts to a tree, it won't be, much of use. But in case if you sharpen the axe and then you try hitting, trying to get down a tree, you'll be able to get down it earlier. I mean to say faster, rather than taking hours and hours. You might be able to do that maybe in a couple of hours, right? Instead of taking hours and hours together. So same way in public speaking, you need to be practicing it in and out, couple of things which we normally tell you to practice. Okay, and one question is that who forced you to join level one? You said Dia, your friend said join this course. So is it that Dia forced you to join this course, or did you came by your own self, or your maybe your mom motivated you? So who motivated you to join level one course?
Sorry, sir, I just got a call.
No, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. No problem. Go ahead. Okay, who motivated you to join the public speaking level 1? Is it your friends? You mentioned Dia, or is it your mom who said that yes, this will be useful to you, join this course, or you yourself taken this
Sir,
decision for joining
sir,
the
it
public
was
speaking course? Mhm.
sir, it was me myself because I
Okay.
saw Dia going to the public speaking. She
Mhm.
just asked me to come once with her because she was feeling so bored. Like I
Mhm.
didn't want to expose it, but yeah,
That's
she
fine.
was saying like I am feeling so bored. Just come with me today once. So I just came there. I felt very good, so I took the decision that I have to go there.
Okay, wonderful decision. Remember this one decision, you might not feel that good right now, maybe, but whenever you go to school, college, maybe your engineering or any field you go to as in the time, as a course of time, you will understand this, how valuable this course is or course was at that time, right? It will help you in your interview skills. It will help you in your workshop, seminars, conference, or any other programs which you're doing. Like it might be might be on a stage doing even an anchoring, right? Or being a debater, right? Just like you are a moderator means there are two people who are talking, and between you are there to guide them and all those things. So it will be helping you in many things. Tomorrow you become an army officer, even there it will help you a lot, right? Because communication skills is one of the best skills which you can learn. And in the world, out of all the fears, this glossophobia, like fear of public speaking, is also called glossophobia. That is considered as the topmost fear in the world. People are ready to die rather than say, I'm going to come on the stage and speak on the stage, right? They say, no, I don't want to come on the stage. Never, never, never. I've seen many people requesting them to say hello, hi to few people. And they say, no, Pradeep, don't you do that. I don't want to come on stage. I don't want to be there. I cannot speak even a single word. I mean, at home, I'll be the king. I mean, like that. But when I come on stage, I'm zero. I mean, I cannot face that. So there are people who are into this, the fear of public speaking, which is also called glossophobia. But yes, I see that you're doing a tremendous good job on this, and keep working on this. But the only thing that will keep you on the top is practice. Practice and practice every single day. Pick up a chit, go to Google, search any topic, and start speaking. Open up the camera, that is the phone camera, and record yourself for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and you can send it to any of your friends, or you can even send it to me telling, sir, can you just give me a feedback on this? So I'll definitely go ahead and give you a couple of feedbacks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you need to work on, and all those things, right? So keep doing that will really help you a lot in future, Trishika. So tell me something about, I mean, your any other things, like do you like dancing or singing, something like that?
Yes, sir. I like singing when I'm alone because my voice is terrible. So I
Okay.
just sing listening to a song, and I'll be singing even in my shower. And whenever I'm free, I just put my favorite song on. I just be singing and singing. And while cycling, also I'll be singing.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just
During
find a song.
cycling. Okay. You'll be
Yeah.
listening to music at that time. You'll be singing. That's right. Good. Good. Same thing. Myself too. I'm also a bathroom singer. If you listen to me, my voice, you will run away. Everybody will run. Not even the crow and not even the pigeons in and around will sit there. Everybody will run away. That's nice. But it's being said, music is also a therapy. If you remember, if we have done a PPT presentation on music therapy also. That's really important. People are getting healed, people having psychological issues like mental issues. And there are various institutes over there, especially abroad. They help you to listen to different types of music, right? Like theta wave music, beta wave music, and like gamma wave music, and various other musics, silent music, ocean music, guitar, piano music, and all those things. They are healing to your brain. The people who have a lot of mental issues, I mean a lot of stress and all those things, going towards depression, so music will help you a lot. So always remember, keep music as one of your friends, right? And a couple of your favorite music, always see that you download it and keep it in a place, because you really don't know when your mood will go up and down, right? It's always there, including myself. So we need to have a couple of musics which will help us to always keep us charged and positive, right? So one music what I listen to is about the Om Dhwani. Do you know about the Om Dhwani, right?
Yes,
So
sir. I know.
early in the morning. Early in the morning means around 5, 6, whatever, whenever you get up. Jab jaage tab savera. So the moment you get up in the morning, listen to some things, whichever you like. It's not that whichever you like, listen to certain music. It will definitely help you to keep your mood on a positive, positive state, right? Thank you. So I would like you to talk about your achievements. Do you have any achievement? Like you said, you won, you got second prize in chess or something like that, or any other thing. Would you like to highlight that?
Yes, sir. Sir, before the pandemic, like I got only two medals, which I
Okay,
don't have right now. I lost them in
that's
my old house.
that's fine.
So, yeah, the first one was in running race.
Mhm.
Like I just got a third place in running race.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic. That's nice. Okay. Mhm.
And the other one I got in SAG race. SAG race, I got second place.
Okay, what is that?
SAG race, sir. You just step into a SAG and you just keep jumping
Oh,
and
oh,
reaching it.
jumping. Oh, keep hopping with the sack.
Many of my friends fell, but I just reached. Yeah.
Okay.
And one more
Yeah.
I got in public speaking. I secured third place in level one,
Oh,
and
wow. Yes.
yeah, and I secured here. So 1 second, I
Okay.
have this right here. Let
Sure,
me show
sure.
you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good.
This I have been secured in chess recently. I
Wow,
wanted to bring
congrats.
it to public speaking. Yeah, I even showed you
Sure. And a
in chess
certificate too.
second place.
Okay,
Yeah,
congratulations, Trishika, for securing second
it's
place in
recently.
recently.
It's
Yes,
last
that's
month.
really nice. Yes. It's a good indoor game which will make you creative. You need to use your creative power. Not everybody can do that. And I do not know anything much about chess, right? So do remember you need to teach me, how to play chess. So I have a mentor right now, so I know who to approach to. It is Trishika. Okay. Thank you very much.
Anytime, sir. Anytime.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. And you can bring this, the medal and also the certificate maybe for your next session whenever you are coming. So that would be really nice. Okay. Thank you. So next, I would like to ask you about your mom's support for you as far as the education and various other things are concerned. How was the support always?
So I'm just being raised by a single mother, and she's
Mhm,
really supportive towards me. She understands me.
mhm.
Like before my 10 years, she was like a mom. Now she is like a best friend to me. I tell
Wow.
her everything. I tell her everything. Mama, this happened. Mama, that happened. Mama, this happened. And she listened to me calmly. But when I asked her after 10 minutes what I told you, she's like, you didn't tell me anything. So
Okay.
she's just listening. But
Yeah.
she's really caring about me.
Mhm.
And she, whatever I ask her, she just get it for me. And recently I just won in this chess, right? So
Wow.
she bought me a wooden chessboard. So I'm
Wow.
really
That's
happy about that. She spent like so much money on it. I told
nice.
her, why did you spend a lot of money? She's like, it's just for you. It's fine. And she buys me anything I ask. But whenever I ask something, if she doesn't have money, she'll say me, beta, I don't have money. Whenever I get money, I'll buy you. But even if she doesn't have money, she'll buy me that. That I'm sure about that.
That's great. That's great. Nice to hear that you are getting so much of support from your mom. That's really nice. And she bought you a wooden chess board, which will definitely help you. So let me point out something over here that since you said you have this great skill, I think I've told you even in the sessions, start working on this one skill, right? I told you one of my friend, a chartered accountant. He is from our place, Mangalore side, right? He's from Kundapura, right? Udupi side. And he's good in chess, right? So I told him at that moment itself, why don't you start teaching this to small kids? Right, it will be a second source of income for you, and also you will also start getting better at it, right? Because for of course in athletics you have a age barrier and everything, but I think in chess you do not, right? So start working on it since you are in only in seventh standard, and start developing
Yes.
the chess skills so that you start playing with the persons who are smarter than you, and start getting better at it, better at it, and so that you become a champion, a great personality on it. So start developing on this. Do note this in your mind somewhere, and start working on these skills. This will definitely help you a lot. And you can also maybe another 1 year, 2, 3 years, you can also start teaching small kids all these chess, so that you can get paid for it, right? Because any skill you have, I mean, on this planet, you will definitely get paid for it, provided you are good at it, right? So the more better you are, you will definitely get paid for it. So start working on this skill, Trishika. Okay. Thank you. And I would like to know, do you have any YouTube channel or podcast or something like that?
No, sir, till now I don't have, but in level 2, I am going to make one for YouTube channel and podcast. I have installed podcasters and that also have to start, but still now I don't have anything right now.
Fine, no problem. I think you have this coming up in the month of November, right? Where every person who has joined level 2, they need to open a YouTube account, and you need to create at least 5 videos, right? You can get guests to your place, and even on the podcast side, you need to open a podcast account in Spotify, and you need to start speaking something which you love doing, right? So that's how you will able to get more followers and all those things. So it's not about followers, you're talking from your heart, right? For any episode or a thing to get viral, you cannot say when it will get viral, and you'll get a lot of followers and all those things. And the same thing I was speaking to Mohita about it, that there are several people, right? Because I'm learning YouTube from one person, and he is a great YouTuber. He creates videos, and he earns minimum 2.5 to 3 lakhs per month. How much? 2.5 to 3 lakhs per month
Oh my
on
god.
his YouTube channel, because he creates several videos related to his skills, and he gets a lot of views in that. According to that, it gets paid. So maybe YouTube is earning 1 lakh rupees in that. So in that, what they will do, they will go ahead and pay you 55% of it. They will pay you, right? Maybe they are earning 1 rupee, they will pay 55 paise to you. 45 paise they will keep, because they have their platform, their servers, and various other expenses. So they will keep it with them, right? So see that you start a YouTube channel and keep posting a YouTube related to what you like, right? And what your viewers like. Go with that. Don't go ahead and start a channel just because somebody else has started. You also go ahead and start, you also go ahead and start creating that channel, means on that thing, that will not help, right? So whatever you are good at, start working on those skills, upgrade that skills, and start creating videos on that, and keep posting regularly, maybe at least one video a week about that topic. Do some research. It really doesn't matter. You take some thoughts from other people's videos, but create your own unique style and try to deliver it to the audience, right? And it can be maybe as short as 3 to 5 minutes videos, or a little bit higher also, depend on that. So even through YouTube, you can start earning lakhs and lakhs together. There is a computer expert, one boy, I think he earns millions of dollars a month, right? Just creating YouTube videos. So this YouTube video can be a great way by which you can start earning a couple of lakhs. Remember that. So start working on it. It's free of cost. I mean, there is no joining fees or anything like that. The moment you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, suppose your video is 1 hour, one video on an average, so you might have to create your one video. If the 4,000 people watch that video of 1 hour completely, which people will never do. Normally, they won't watch the entire 1 hour. They don't have time and that focus. But if they watch 4,000 people, you will start getting money from YouTube. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a year, they will start paying you to your account. Maybe if you are a minor, they will start paying you to your elders, whoever, right? Your mom or so, right? So all these things, do remember that this is a good way to earn the income and also show to the world what talent you have, what skills you have within you, right? Do remember that. So, okay, we are coming to almost the end of the session, and I can see that, we are almost 12:15 15 right now, and it's almost more than 30 minutes. So coming to the end of the session, I would like to ask you 2 things. One, about your quote. Do you have a special quote, any quote which you love?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
To shine like the sun, you have to first burn like the sun.
Wow, extremely great. Okay, to be like a sun, right? You need to burn like a sun, right? First, right? So without burning, you are not able to do anything. So it's being said, even in our training industry, right? The person who tries to sweat during training, he needs to bleed less during war. है ना? It's being said even in Hindi, जो ट्रेनिंग के समय जो पसीना बहाएगा, उसको युद्ध के समय खून कम बहाना पड़ेगा. right? So it happens. You need to get yourself trained. You need to get yourself on the top, because without putting anything, there is nothing coming out, right? You need to put in efforts first. That's the way you get this thing. Even in a hotel, first they need to deliver you some food, only then you are going to pay. It's not going to be free of cost. So nice to know about it. And any final message to all our audience over here?
Yes, just believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, if you have confidence that you can do a thing, you can do it. It's in your hands what you can do. Don't let others decide what you want to do. Like now, of course, my mother has to decide because I am in a very young age right now. But if you are above 18, it's your decision. Don't listen to anyone. It's your decision. Do what you like. Don't care what others say. That's what is my opinion.
Super, super. Believe in yourself. The three-letter word. Do remember, my dear friends, we are all on this podcast show, that is Mindset Transformation Podcast, or also on the Mindset Training Academy video, YouTube video. And here we have a special guest today, who is none other than Trishika Yadav, who is in our level 2 public speaking. She is a great speaker, great orator. Of course, she is good in public speaking and also debating. I've seen her several times in debating also. She's super, super good in that, just like Mohita. And of course, she loves, cycling. She loves listening to music, right? And yes, she loves swimming too. So here is a student who is just in 7th grade, studying in Tijips, right? The East-West, school over here nearby. And she's doing great. And she's a great orator. And my good wishes to her, so that she has an aim, a dream to become an army officer. So Mindset Training Academy wishes her all the best for that, for her goals, also for her exams, which is nearby, right? Coming week. So all the best for your exams, Trishika. Do well, shine like a star, right? For that, you need to burn like a star. That means you need to put a lot of efforts day in and day out. I know that. So in case your mom tells you, hey, Trishika, read. So don't get disturbed. Yeah, you need to read. You need to dedicate, right? That these couple of hours or per day, so that you can, fly, pass with good colors, right? With good grades and everything. Of course, during Dasara holidays, you can enjoy yourself with your friends, right? That's how it's going to be. So thank you very much for being on this show. Any other words you want to have to speak to our audience before we close this? Yeah.
Yes, sir. If you have a goal, just work towards it without doing hard work or just sitting in a place and doing it. It's not gonna work. You just have to work towards it, just like how Sai is asking me to do. Work day and night. I'm sure you'll achieve it. Don't listen to anyone. They'll just demotivate you that you can't do that. You're not capable. You're just waste of peace. And just don't listen to them. Listen to your heart. Listen to your mind. Go through that.
Yes, and this reminds me, thank you very much for that, Trishika. This reminds me of a story. There were 4 frogs. They have been told by their coach, their trainer, that you need to go to the top of the mountain. He shows each frog the top of the mountain. They can see it from that place, top of the mountain. Out of the 4 frogs, they keep hopping. After a while, they can see a sea, right? A small river, right? Not too deep. And one of them stops. He says, oh my God, I am not able to cross this river. And so to you, all of you will not be able to do that, right? The negative sayers are always there in and around you. They will tell you, hey, you know what? You are going to do this. Hey, Trishika, you are going to do this. Hey, Pradeep Shetty, you are going to do this. You will never be able to do this, right? All these naysayers, negative people are always in and around you, right? Which I call as vampires. Any person, if I have a goal maybe to reach somewhere, any person telling me that, hey, Pradeep, you're not able to do, I just go ahead and delete their numbers. I just go ahead and delete their number. I don't want such people in my life who are negative and trying to be a roadblock to me in my goals, right? So in the same way, in life also, you will have such people. So out of that 3, 1 goes out because he said, I'll not be able to cross the road. I'm coming to that story about the frog. 3 go ahead, they cross the river, they go ahead. One person says, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm not able to move further. It's so high. I mean, we need to climb to the peak. And we are still at the bottom, at the root of this mountain. I'll not be able to do it. And that person stops. Then again, the 2 people, the 2 frogs, they keep moving ahead. And one says, just going to the mid of that peak, before that peak, halfway towards the mountain, he says, I am tired. I'll not be able to do anything. And so to you, you will also be not. And that frog did not stop, that one frog. He goes to the peak of the mountain and he says, he waves his hand over there from the mountain peak, and the trainer is happy. And do you know why did he reach that peak, Trishika?
So because of his hard work and because he was just towards it and he didn't listen to his friends or whoever is demotivating him, he just excuse me, he just listened to his heart and he just went through it. He just believed in self that he can do that.
Okay. So for your good thoughts, let me tell you, everything is fine, which you told me right now. Good. He was focused, he was dedicated, everything. The thing is, he was deaf.
Oh.
He was deaf. He couldn't hear a single word which his friends were telling him. He did not listen to anyone. That's how he didn't listen to anyone. He reached his peak. In the same way, to all my viewers over here, there'll be many people in and around you. They will show that they are with you, but they are not with you. They will try to pull you down. They will try to push you down, saying that, hey, you know what, you'll not be able to reach the goals. But my dear friends, if you have that determination and that clear focus and goal, I mean, towards your goal, and a clarity towards your goal, you are definitely going to reach it. But it's not been in a day or two. It's going to take a while. It might take years together, but yes, you are going to reach that. So thank you very much, Trishika, for being on this podcast. It was really nice, listening to you about your story and various other things. You share so many things about your school, about your hobbies, about your goals, about your anchoring, about the medals which you received as being for the second best player for chess and various other things. So we thank you from the Mindset Training Academy and also from Mindset Transformation Academy for being here with us on our show. You could have decided to just be, sleeping or maybe watching some movies or something like that, but you chose to be with us. So we are thankful to you for being with us on our show. So we'll meet soon during our sessions. So thank you very much and have a great day. All the best for your goal to become an armed officer, that is an army officer, and also for all your exams. Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Take care. Thank you.
Bye.